I am the roughest of waves. I'm the toughest of terrors. I am the darkest of days. I am the last one that's standing. Will try and stand in my way. Can stop me now, it's better just that you look in my face. Cause if you're messing with me, I am a dangerous weapon. I am the sharpest of blades. I cut you down in a second. Cause I was born in this pain. It only hurts if you let. So if you think you can take me, then you should go and forget it. And after all this time, you fight for more. I won't stop until they know my name. So take what's mine and stop this war. I'm coming at you like a tidal wave. When everything you know.
Welcome everyone back. Not combat right man. Check that out on twitch.tv/Castifer. Welcome to Lights Out Trivia. Forgive my hosting. I hosted way too many of those matches. Welcome back to Lights Out Trivia. We have round one of the Eliminator tournament, and it is going to be, in my opinion, fantastic. I love both of these guys. Now, one is the #1 ranked player in Lights Out Trivia currently, and one, he did his debut match in an Eliminator round, in the qualifying round, and he won the match. It was a great match, and he won. And now we're going to continue this tournament and find out who the #1 contender is to face off against JPO, the Lights Out Trivia champion. Let's go to the comments. Yes, we got Chris LaBelle. Topher's in the house. He is going for Dwayne. Yes, Tates is here. Tato, how you doing? Thank you for being here. I am excited. And like I always say, I'm not going to make you wait any longer. I'm going to take this ugly mug off the screen so we can introduce our players. Introducing first, he won his debut match in the qualifying round. He is a regular in Combat Wrestling Trivia, and today he is going to try to take on the #1 ranked player. Welcome to the screen, Dwayne Atkisson. How you doing, my friend?
I'm doing good. We need to talk about my picture on this front page, dude. I do not know where I got that picture from. We need to talk about changing that in the future, baby.
Oh, I'm cool with that. I like the picture. It's the only picture I got of you. But no, send me whatever, man. It's all good. So you win. You played in the qualifying round. It was a 3-way. Took out Jordan Anderson and Topher, and you came out with the victory. It was a hard-fought battle, but you got your category at the end, and you came out and you won. How are you feeling about this match coming up?
Definitely got my work cut out for me on this one. You put me qualified in to face the #1 ranked guy, so that kind of tells me I might be your biggest threat. So go ahead and get rid of me first.
Oh yes, you in the qualifying round. Everyone is coming in and playing the top players. It's a big mountain to climb, but I think
I've been wanting to play Steve for a while though, but unfortunately with in CW2 we're on the same faction, so that kind of ain't exactly easy to do. So I'm great playing it here.
Yeah, well, hopefully, both of you will have the opportunity to pull it when it comes to the hard questions. All right, well, thank you for being here. We're going to send you backstage, and we're going to introduce the #1 ranked player. Ladies and gentlemen, making his way to the screen, he is a member of the Pull Club, just like Dwayne in CWT. He is the #1 ranked Lights Out player, and he is ready to prove himself again in the tournament. Ladies and gentlemen, he is Mr. Mesa Media himself, Steve Mesa. Welcome, my friend.
time to breathe in with the Swiss. Wait, sorry. I thought this was New Japan Pro Wrestling here. I was about to turn my Jay White impression on, but no, man. Doing good. Ready to do some trivia. So I fell a little short in the title match, just by a number. And it is what it is. Jordan is your new champion, but I have come to reclaim my spot as not just the future champion, but also the number one guy in this league. Hence why you're talking to the number one seed.
Indeed, you earned that spot. You had a very good first match, and then you earned a championship match, and you went to war with JPO, and that was I think a triple overtime. I can't remember. It was some sudden death going on there. I can't remember how many questions were asked, but all I know is that at the end of the day, he just niched out in front of you and took the title, but that earned you the number one ranking. And we are going to go ahead and get started. Let's bring your opponent in. Dwayne, your teammate, your faction mate. You guys are teammates together.
Yeah, we're teammates together. What a cruel world that puts the Bullet Club members against one another, whether it's this league or another. It's just cruel, cruel fate.
Now we get to see what we can do with other things besides wrestling.
Well, that's a good point. I'm excited. And to get started, I'm going to go ahead and throw out some of the rules and regulations and how this is going to work. I finally have the time to just make one small little graphic that doesn't say anything crazy that isn't true. That's how it's going to work. Eliminator tournament, the rules of the game. A genre is chosen via will spin. Either 3 or 5 questions will be asked. In the first 2 rounds, it'll be 5. The last round, it'll be 3. And then 1 point per correct answer. Unless it's the final round, then there will be 2 points per correct answer. And we are going to bring up the wheel right now. Now, everybody watching at home, I explained to these guys before we started, there are 2 brand new categories that is debuting tonight in round 1 of the tournament. So if you look on the wheel, you will see pro wrestling, combat sports, pro football, pro basketball, big screen films. Then you'll see the streaming/TV, video games, and music industry. But now we have some pro baseball, and we have animation. So pro baseball is anything pro baseball. You know how that goes. And animation is anything animated. It could be an animated TV show. It could be an animated movie. It could be anime. It could be anything that's animated. And we got it here as a category today. Now, what's going to happen is I'm going to spin the wheel. They're going to write down on their board secretly if they want to keep or respin. If they both choose to respin, we'll respin. Maybe it's a category they both hate. If that's the case, we'll respin it and try again. Otherwise, we'll keep it and we'll ride. So here we go. Spin number 1. We're going to get this match started. And Joey Suba is excited that baseball is here. And Brian Nussbaum is glad to see animation on the wheel. Thanks, guys. I'm glad to see new categories, too. The game always evolves and always gets better. So here is spin number 1. Let's see what it lands on. In the world of combat sports. All right, guys. Well, write down on your board if you like it, if you don't like it. If you both choose to respin, we'll respin. Just once, though. All right. Steve, you got it written down there. What would you like to do?
Respin that sumbitch.
And Dwayne wants to spin. They got it. All right, no matter what it lands on, we're going to have it this time. And remember, the champion slice is still on here. And that is a thing. Oh, it almost landed on it. But we got pro football. We got some football in the house. All right. That's what we're going to have. Round number 1, category, professional football. Football. All right, so here we go with question number 1. 1 point per correct answer. Here we go. Which team won Super Bowl 40? Now, anybody in the comments, please wait until both guys are in before writing your answers down in the chat. These comments can be live and people can still see them. So wait. Not like Twitch. Twitch, you don't get to see it. You don't see them, but here on YouTube, you can. It is what it is. StreamYard, I love it. Steve has an answer.
Wait a second.
Oh, he's doing the second guessing as Dwayne writes down his answer. All right, Steve just grabbed his Google eraser. Just kidding. All right, Steve is officially going to be in. Dwayne is in. I'm assuming, not seeing him right. All right, here we go. So we're going to go to you first. We're going to go to you first. Steve, what do you got?
I went down what would be your usual answer, so I put down the Patriots.
All right, and I like that sticker, by the way, or magnet. Dwayne, what you got?
I think you're right. I think I got the wrong year. Green Bay Packers.
All right, looks like we have a dirty sweep. It is
Philadelphia Eagles.
It is not the Eagles. It is the Steelers. The Pittsburgh Steelers got it.
Of all two, I should have picked that one. Nick living proud.
Yeah. And Nico wishes he was here, Paul says. Indeed. That was going to be his answer for every single question in the last match. I'm just going to pick that for everything he said. All right, so we are going to go to question number 2. No more waiting. What was Tom Brady's number for the Patriots?
I'm going to kick my ass on this one.
Your guess is as good as mine, my friend. So this is not.
Oh, the Brady fan. You think I know this?
All right, go ahead and give me your answer. What do you have, Steve?
I put down 17.
All right,
Woo!
It's a dirty sweep. You guys are both wrong, but
Damn.
it is 12. Number 12.
Number 12.
Number 12. As I get a quick double check here, I'm pretty sure it was number 12.
Sounds right.
Well, yes, it was number 12.
I'm sure it was.
It was 12. But yeah, 12.
We're not good at sports, people. We're not good. Pro football not friendly to us.
All right, so we're going to go to question number 3 here. Hey, you never know. You can pull them. You guys are from the Pull It Club. I believe in you.
Pull it.
Question number 3. Who won the MVP for the 1995 NFL season? Travis Austin is in the house. Again, hope you had a happy birthday. And happy Easter, everybody. It's Easter today. All right, you guys are both in?
Yeah.
All right. Dwayne, was that a yes?
Yes.
I just wanted to give you every chance. Okay, Dwayne, what do you got?
Reggie White.
And Steve.
Barry Sanders.
All right, another dirty sweep. We have the quarterback for the Green Bay Packers, Brett Favre. Indeed. We've got some correct answers in the chat, but that's okay. We still have plenty of game left. We're going to go to question number 4.
2 more.
And here it is. What was the last year the Detroit Lions made the playoffs? And Trav also got it right. The last year the Detroit Lions made it to the playoffs. All right, Dwayne looks like he is in. And Steve is in. All right, we're going to go to you first, Steve. What do you got?
I got 2000.
All right, and Dwayne.
2022.
Oh, that was close. They almost made it in 2022. They didn't quite make it, though. It's all because of the Packers. It was because of the Packers, or it was because of the Bears. I can't remember what team. Oh, it was because of the Eagles. No, the correct answer is 2016. 2016. That is.
I know they had a fairly decent last year, so.
Yeah.
All right. We are going to go to the next. Final question.
It'll be a dizzy.
Score is still 0-0. Nobody has made it to the board yet. Which team drafted Jalen Hurts? He's a quarterback. Which team, NFL team, drafted Jalen Hurts?
What year?
What team?
I know what year.
Well, when he was drafted, I can't
Okay.
remember what year he was drafted. I think it was,
That make it a little bit more easier to.
I think he was drafted. Yeah, 2020 he was drafted into the NFL in the 2020 draft.
Man.
Right. Steve, are you in?
I am as in as I can ever be.
All right, that sounds fun. All right, what do you got, Steve?
I got the Eagles.
All right, and what do you got, Dwayne?
I almost put the Eagles. I put the Ravens.
Oh, you should have put the Eagles because it is the Philadelphia
I
Eagles
got a football question. Yay!
on the board. As we continue, as we finish round number 1, we're going to go to round number 2. Bring the wheel
Lord,
right back up.
please be nice to us this time. We hope, please.
All right, see what the chat has to say. Eagles, Ravens, Eagles.
Yeah.
All right, I appreciate all the answers in the chat, and I appreciate you guys for waiting. That's very nice of you. So we're going to spin the next category now. Again, like I said, if it lands on football, obviously we'll swap it. But see if you guys want to keep it. Streaming/TV. See if you want to keep it. If you want to spin again. All right, it's time. I'm going to go to you first, Dwayne. What do you want to do?
He's gonna pick this one. Keep it.
All right, what do you want to do, Steve?
Keep it.
All right, well, he's
That's
going
what
to
I
keep it.
said. I ain't wasting my time.
No time to waste today as we go to streaming/TV. All right, so we're gonna hit question number 1. Still anybody's game. All right. Still anybody's game. We're gonna go to question number 1. Which Disney Plus show does the main character say the phrase, "This is the way"? All right, Steve is in. Dwayne threw his board. Does that mean you pass? Okay, Steve, you're giving me cherry vibes. The Mandalorian is correct. All right, so. All right. Gonna put you on the board. That is correct. All right, we're gonna go to the next question here. All right. Here you go. What is the name? What is the main character's name in the show Revenge? Steve was like, All right, you don't even have your board, do you, Dwayne? I feel like you're gonna grab this board at one point.
If I know it, if I think I know it, I will.
I love it so much. I love you, Dwayne. All right, what do you got, Steve?
Emily?
Emily is correct. Wow.
Jesus.
Good job. Her name is Emily. Emily Thorne. I was only going to accept the first name or the last name or both, but wow, that was impressive. I didn't think you knew that at all.
I didn't think so neither.
All right. So the chat, they got, do you know the way? Mandalorian. John. Brian in the house. Look at Brian, man. Brian. Boy knows his TV. When his match that he had, he was killing it in the TV round. All right. Question number 3. What did Joey and Chandler win after beating Rachel and Monica in Ross's game on the episode, the one with the embryos in the TV show Friends? They won something very specific. What did they win? As Dwayne searches his memory banks. I feel you right now, Dwayne. It's like it's such a long time ago you see this show, unless you watch the reruns that are like all over the place. That was a long right. I like it though. Dwayne, what do you got?
I think they had to be their maids or something, weren't they?
All right, and Steve.
I just put recliners. Don't know.
All right, Dirty Sweep. What they won was their apartment. They won Monica and Rachel's apartment. It's actually hilarious because they lived in there for like 3 or 4 episodes. Like after it was a great time. It was fun. Let's see. Yep, the girl's apartment. Joey says a monkey. The girl's apartment, a trip. Oh, I love it so much. All right, we're gonna go to the next question. All right, here we go. Always spell stuff wrong. Dang it. Here we go. Question 4. Which MCU villain helps Bucky and Sam in Falcon and the Winter Soldier? Steve is in. Are you passing, Dwayne?
Yeah.
Yes, I figure I would see you as a TV guy. All right. Steve, what do you got?
Zemo.
That is the correct answer. It is Zemo. Zemo. All right. We're going to continue on. One more question to go. One more question. Final of round number 2. How many seasons were produced for the show Step by Step? Step by Step. Zemo. Yeah, transponder. In that episode, that's what Rachel said. That's what Rachel said. She was like, it's a transponder. I recommend anybody watch that show. Everybody in?
Yeah.
Steve, what do you got?
I got 4.
And Dwayne?
I put 5. I can't remember.
It is 7. It is 7. All right, score 4-0. Still got a chance to win this game because in the final round, each question is worth 2 points. We'll see what happens. But right now, we are going to take a little break. We will be back in a hot second, in a hot minute, in a hot second or minute. So stay with us and we'll be right back.
Across the sand, the crumbling buildings ain't on my road, that's still just like the buffalo blindly following the herd. We try to justify all the things that have occurred. I don't know what I've been told, but the wishes of the people cannot be controlled. I don't know what I've been told, but the wishes of the people can't be controlled. Heat of the desert, God says on my face. Without a compass, the soldier knows no disgrace. Out of the ashes, the eagle rises still. Freedom is going to open the better will. Here I am, doing faceless, waiting to
Welcome back, everybody. We are back. We're going to hit the final round. Before, though, I will give you guys little rules again. Say, you guys seen it before, but it's the final round this time, so the genre will be chosen via will spin. 3 questions will be asked. 2 points per correct answer. Still anybody's game. And they have a chance to respin. I took football off the wheel. I also took TV off the wheel. We still have the rest of the categories here. We're going to give it the Spinsky. See what it lands on. And it lands on video games. All right, so tell me what you guys want to do. You guys want to respin? You want to keep it? You want to respin it? You want to keep it? Excuse me. All right, we have everything written down. Steve, what do you want to do?
Keep.
And Dwayne, that board landing makes me feel like he wanted to respin it. All right. We are
That
gonna.
felt good, man.
All right. So we're going to keep the category we have. Let me get down to where we're at in my little thing. Where is it? Oh, here we go. We have 3 questions for you guys. And this is going to be question number 1. Each of these are going to be worth 2 points. Comments. So I've been back and forth. I'll have to rematch this one. Making dinner. Good match, seems though. Thanks, Trav. Have that good dinner. Spin away. Oh, Brian would want to spin away too. If you were playing Brian, you guys would spin away. All right, so here we go. Question number 1. Forgive me, I will try to pronounce these things the best I can, but here we go. Which game features Desmond Miles, who, through a machine called Animus, relives the genetic memories of his ancestor, Altair Intlak Abad? I tried. I don't even know how to say it. I tried my best. All right, Dwayne is writing down on the board. What do you have, Dwayne?
Halo, I don't know.
All right, and Steve.
Assassin's Creed.
Assassin's Creed.
Okay.
All right, we're going to go to the next question here. Right. Project Gotham Racing was released as a launch game in 2001 for which console? Are you in, Steve?
No, I'm not in it. I'm thinking.
I was like, when did you even write? Okay, that makes me feel better. You didn't even write. You didn't write on the board yet. Had some answers in the first for the chat for the first question. All wrong. All right, Dwayne looks like he is in.
All right. Thanks. Maybe. All right.
All right, Steve, what do you have?
I got PlayStation 2.
All right, and Dwayne.
I was thinking it was GameCube.
All right, dirty sweep. It is an Xbox. The Xbox is what had that game. We are going to go to our final question of round number 3. Which Nintendo character drives the Master Cycle Zero? It's a Nintendo character, and he drives the Master Cycle Zero in multiple games. Dwayne is in. We're going to go to you first, Dwayne. What you got?
Just a name. Luigi.
All right, and Steve.
I got the Metroid Samus.
All right, the correct answer is Link. Link. The Master Cycle Zero is driven by Link. That is the end of the game. And your winner, and moving on to the next round, which will be round 2, the semifinals. Moving to the semifinals, congratulations, Bullet Club member, Steve Mesa. You did it. You won. To be fair, I feel like you got all categories you liked, and Dwayne got kind of screwed out on the categories. If there's a bad luck in this game, Dwayne got the bad luck in this game. But you did get the victory. How do you win?
I knew that for sure. Unfortunately, I looked into Dwayne's previous match, and video games was his weakness, and I had to take that opportunity in order for me to solidify the lead. Because God knows if I was risking it to go to pro wrestling in the next wheel, he probably would have whooped my ass. Probably would have tied it. So I didn't want to go to that. So I just strategized correctly and did what I had to do in order for me to to win the game.
The game tape, watching that game tape is how it goes. Congratulations, Dwayne. I'm going to put you up here. Golly, if I've ever heard or seen bad luck in a game, this is the game. You did not get categories you wanted. Frustration was there. But it's definitely not over for you in the league. This tournament will go by. We'll find out who the number one contender is, and then we got more matches to come and more opportunities to come. And I feel like if you had this bad luck of a game, I feel like good luck will be coming your way when you play again. Obviously, if I ask you how you're feeling, I know you're going to be disappointed, but is there anything you'd like to say? If you want to cuss me out, now'd be the time. Just cuss me out.
Why would I do that, man? It's just the way the wheel goes, you know?
Yeah, you're right.
I know going to this match, he's going to whoop my ass anyway. So I'm like, I am bummed I didn't get a single point, you know, but, you know, it is what it is. So, great,
Yeah,
man. I knew he was going to whip me because on that wheel, there's only maybe one or two categories besides wrestling that I might have a happy shot at winning. So, you know, football was actually one of them, but then, you know, the question didn't come my way either. So, like I said, it's all good. Congratulations, Steve. Now go up there and beat Jordan.
I will.
I appreciate you, Dwayne. I appreciate that. Good sportsmanship right for your teammate. But, yep, Steve got the win. Dwayne got the bad luck. But hopefully we see you both again as soon as we can. This has been the Eliminator Tournament, Round 1, the first matchup. And now we're going to keep on going. We're going to find out who is going to be the next contender for the championship. Steve advances to the next round. Until then, everyone have a wonderful day. And remember, like JPO says all the time, we love you more than you could ever possibly know.
There is a world that is virtual and different. It can be so cold.